Hey YouTube, what it is? It's your boy Charles Brown. Coming live to you from Delaware County. This is my first video on YouTube. Basically, I'm gonna be uploading a whole bunch of other videos, you know, on different subjects, different topics. You know, showing up artworks, you know, clothes, custom design sneakers. You know, I do all that shit. But this video is basically to introduce myself and speak on a little subject that's, you know, affected my life personally. Like, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, you're gonna be getting more stuff from me. Sorry about the quality of the video. I got a camera, but I haven't really figured out how to use it yet completely. So for right now, I'm recording videos off my phone. So yeah, let's get into it. Charles Brown again, age 24, just turned 24 on the 13th of March. Work full-time job and a part-time job. Recently getting out of a relationship. Well, got cheated on. What else? Me and my sister live together. We have a house together. Raised in Boston, of African and Lebanese descent, but mostly African. You know, I hang around my LIB people, my Sierra Leone people, all that, you know. Moved out of Boston Massachusetts 5 years ago, 5 to 4 years ago. Came out to Philly, left Philly. I was in Philly about a month, moved out of Philly, went to Pittsburgh, got my pursue my high school diploma, my nursing assistant certification, and yeah, ever since then I've been working. I basically have no life, you could say. It's sad to say at 24, but I have no friends. Well, I know people, but I have no friends, like close friends. The one friend that I had was my ex-girlfriend, and her brothers and family, you could say, are my friends, especially her brothers, because I mean, I fuck with them heavy. They're cool people, especially her parents, her dad especially. He's a cool guy. Took a liking to him right away when I met him. So, but enough about me. About introducing myself, but the subject I was gonna speak on is depression. Basically, if you're watching this video, I'm not speaking on this for sympathy. It's just I'm using my channel and this video, just this video in general, to as therapy, you could say. You know, expressing myself, talking a little bit to you guys. You know, it helps me, and hopefully somebody who's going through the same problems that I'm going through can be able to, you know, pick up some of this video to help them get through their problems. Now I'm back to depression. Growing up, I was made fun of a lot by other kids. Oh, you had a big head, you know, big hands. Never really fit in with everybody else. I was looked down on myself because of that. And I grew up with a stepmom, so you know, you get treated a little differently compared to the, you know, her real kids. So you know, the hand-me-downs. I was considered the black sheep in my family. Never really, you know, was the role model child, even though I never really did anything but go to school and work. Now I was working at the age of 15, you know, not a typical teenager, but you know, full-time job. So I dropped out of school to pursue a full-time job, you know, paying bills and all that. So yeah, back to depression. So growing up, because I never really learned how to express myself, I bottled shit inside, and because I bottled it inside of me, expressing myself was impossible. So if something bothered me, I never really said it to anybody. I just dwelled on it till I got over it. Because in my house, there was no talking about your feelings. You had to be a man about it and get over it. As time went by, I thought I was gonna grow out of it. I never did. It got worse and worse. Now, when I moved, started dating, talking to girls and stuff, I got a little better at talking about my feelings, to say. Not perfectly, but I got better. But as I got into a shitty relationship, all that came back. Depression. And I feel like you should never feel that way if you're in a relationship with somebody. You should be able to talk about things, be able to express yourself. If something bothers you, you talk to that I guess your significant other, however way you say it, your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You should be able to speak to them about it. Like, tell them, oh, you don't like this. Be able to talk about stuff really do help. I was one of those people who was, didn't believe that it did, but it helps. It actually helps. So, the people I was with at the time wasn't really, people I could talk to about it. So, I went back into that shadow of depression. Now, fast forward, went to Pittsburgh, moved out to PA in the county. While at Pittsburgh, I met a girl. We started talking, and I guess I fell for looks instead of personality. Or I guess I did fall for her personality, but it was more of a front. But I didn't care because she was so pretty, so I fell in love with her instantly. We started talking, and we got to know each other. Now, after that, a couple of months passed, a year or so, we stayed on campus together. She left campus before I did. I stayed on campus, completed my trade, got my diploma, and moved back to PA. Now, when I moved back to PA, we basically got into a long distance relationship. Because she's in the Poconos, I'm in, I guess, Philly, you could say. And it was a distance. And, people always told me long distance relationship didn't work and all that other stuff. I should have listened, but I didn't. You should not ever regret ever meeting somebody or fall in love with them. Because at the moment, when it happens, it's a good thing. Like, you actually, it makes you, if something makes you happy at one point, don't regret it, is what I'm trying to say. And I don't regret it. It's just the way in which we ended. I'm not going to get into details, but I was cheated on. And the fucked up part about it was I found out about that on my birthday, which was recently, a couple of days back. But what can you do? Shit happens, right? I guess she picked somebody that was better looking than me, and it's been playing on my mind now. And not just that, it's just for the last 6 months too. I've been, going battling my demons, like contemplating suicide. Maybe if I was gone, shit would be better. It's sad, and I feel like it makes me a weak person, but it's the mindset that I have. I can't help it. I sit and think myself into depression, and there's no excuse for that. It's just happened. I guess it's just part of me now. And basically, this video again was to introduce myself to the audience on YouTube, and I guess shine a little light. Depression is not something that somebody could battle by themselves. If you know anybody, anyone that's battling depression, help them, because it's like, for me, when I talk about it, it helps. So I've met a few good people that talk to me about it, like, oh, you don't look down on yourself, you're good looking, you're this, you're that. And they see it, but I don't. So, and that's one of the things about depression. Like, you could be the most beautiful person in the world, the richest person in the world. When you are depressed, none of that shit matters. You don't see anything but the end result of getting out of that depression. And a lot of the times that leads to people thinking about suicide or, just hurting themselves. And that's the kind of mindset I've been having recently. But I'm glad that I've seen, being able to fight my demons and be not completely over it, but get to the point in a state of mind where I feel like I don't have to hurt myself. Now, ready to tell you the truth, depression is a bitch. It's a bitch. Like, it's just like any addiction that people have, whether it's smoking cigarette. Emotional stress or trauma is sort of like an addiction. Like, it's something that you go back to even after you get help. Just the littlest shit could trigger it. And that's what's been going on with me. But there's always a way to fight it. For me, personally, what I do is I do a lot of praying. And that's another thing. I was the type of person who, when I was happy, I forgot all about God and praying and all that other stuff. But whenever things would get bad, then I would try and pray. And that's not how that works. Whether you're happy or sad, you pray. And the end result is you never stop praying. Whether if you get what you pray for or you don't get it, you just keep praying. Every day that you get up and you're alive, you pray. And with that being said, yeah, that's my biggest problem right now, depression. And like I said, I'm not looking for sympathy on this video. It's just something that I decided to speak on because I feel like talking about it helps me to get over it. Expressing myself helps me. So, again, to all the people who thought they knew me, all my friends, that's just one of my inner demons that I'm fighting with right now. But I know sooner or later I'm gonna get over it. Again, my name is Charles Brown. Like, subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry if I'm messing up, guys. I'm a little nervous. I don't really talk about my feelings like that. And plus, the whole YouTube thing, it's new to me. So, again, I'm sorry if my video come out a little shitty. Plus, the quality, I'm recording with my phone right now. I have a camera, but I haven't really figured out how to use it. But, again, I'm going to be posting more videos. Better videos than this crap. And they're going to derive, just basically different topics, some artwork, some me customizing sneakers, hand painted. Yeah, I do all that too. And again, sometimes speaking on my day-to-day situation, things I went through, how I got over it. Just, if it helps anybody, if I feel like it'll help somebody or it'll help me, I'm going to speak on it. But, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, like my channel. And I'm going to be, uploading more video. And, probably going to be talking more on this situation, the depression situation. When I'm able to express myself a lot more better, or word things out a little bit better to you guys, or just basically express myself a lot more better. But for now, that's all I have to speak on. And yeah, thanks for watching my video. Have a good day.